Chapter 17. Breathing and Exchange of Gases. Part 2. Link of first part is available in description box. If it is helpful for you, please encourage us with your support by liking and subscribing our channel. Breathing involves two stages: inspiration and expiration, by which alveolar air is released out. The movement of air into and out of the lung is carried out by creating a pressure gradient between the lungs and atmosphere. Inspiration can occur if the pressure within the lung is less than the atmospheric pressure. Similarly, the expiration takes place when the intrapulmonary pressure is higher than the atmospheric pressure. The diaphragm and a specialized set of muscle, external and internal intercostals between the ribs, helps in generating such a gradient. Inspiration is initiated by the contraction of diaphragm, which increases the volume of thoracic chamber in the antero-posterior axis. The contraction of external intercostal muscle lifts up the ribs and the sternum, causing an increase in the volume of the thoracic chamber in the dorsoventral axis. The overall increase in the volume causes a similar increase in pulmonary volume. An increase in pulmonary volume decreases intrapulmonary pressure to less than the atmospheric pressure, which forces the air from outside to move into the lung, means inspiration. Relaxation of the diaphragm and the intercostal muscle returns the diaphragm and sternum to their normal position and reduces the thoracic volume and thereby the pulmonary volume. This leads to an increase in intrapulmonary pressure to slightly above the atmospheric pressure, causing the expulsion of air from the lung, means expiration. We have the ability to increase the strength of inspiration and expiration with the help of additional muscles in the abdomen. On an average, a healthy human breathes 12 to 16 times per minute. Respiratory volumes and capacities. 1. Tidal volume. Volume of air inspired or expired during a normal respiration. It is approx. 500 milliliters. Or a healthy man can inspire or expire approximately 6,000 to 8,000 milliliters of air per minute. Inspiratory reserve volume. Volume of air inspired by a forcible inspiration. This averages 2,500 milliliters to 3,000 milliliters per minute. Expiratory reserve volume. Additional volume of air a person can expire by a forcible expiration. This averages 1,000 milliliters to 1,100 milliliters. Residual volume. Volume of air remaining after a forcible expiration. By adding up a few respiratory volumes described above, one can be used in clinical diagnosis. Inspiratory capacity. Total volume of air a person can inspire after a normal expiration. Expiratory capacity. Total volume of air a person can expire after a normal inspiration. Functional residual capacity. The volume air that will remain in the lung after a normal expiration. Vital capacity. The maximum volume of air a person can breathe in after a forced expiration. This includes ERV, TV and IRV, or the maximum volume of air a person can breathe out after a forced inspiration. Total lung capacity. Total volume of air accommodated in the lungs at the end of a forced inspiration. This includes RV, ERV, TV and IRV or vital capacity.